4 playoff games by an average of 34 points,
Dre,
including a 39-point win in Game 1.
They battled today, man. Dre,
Yeah,
you been to McDonald's lately?
No,
No, I have not.
It's a great place, man. You get a Happy Meal and get the hell slapped out of you.
By the way, no Joel Embiid in this one for Philadelphia. Right ankle and right hip issues. Jalen Brunson.
Oh, Jalen
a handful, isn't he?
Brunson is unbelievable, man.
Philly up 2 after 1 in this one.
Oh, good pass.
Tyrese Maxey.
Their 3 perimeter guys really stepped up tonight.
Maxey had a big game.
He did.
It wasn't quite enough. Downhill, he is tough.
Man, he's so fast.
Had 19 and a half.
Hey, this kid's been great all playoffs.
I was going to say, Chuckster, OG Anunoby. I mean, you hear a lot about Brunson and KAT. And
yeah, he's been
OG just getting it done with very little fanfare.
He's not welcome in it. He's not welcome in Atlanta the way he beat them boys down.
He's taking a lot of pressure off Mikal Bridges as well.
Oh, yeah? That's a try.
KAT.
That's not trouble.
KAT had 20, 10,
nice
and 7.
defense. What kind of defense is that?
Ole. Yeah, exactly.
What kind of defense is that? What happened? Oh.
Swing it. How about VJ?
VJ has been fantastic all year.
Philly 90-89 going to the fourth quarter, but then they come up with a 12-point fourth quarter.
Philly, man, you got to take your hat off to the Sixers, man. But this dude was so good.
Take your hat off. They lost.
Huh?
They
man, all you
lost.
can do is battle. They can't win this series
they
without.
lost.
Hey, they can't win without Joel Embiid. Who we kidding?
No, we're
Stop
giving
it.
consolation prizes.
No. You can't win without Joel. All you can do is your best.
Everybody gets a trophy, Dre.
Mikal Bridges hit a huge bucket there. That came after a near steal by Philadelphia, but New York kept possession. Mikal Bridges, who has really come on in the last 3 games after a sluggish start to these playoffs, and they win it 108-102. Brunson with 26, KAT with 20, OG with 24, Bridges with 18 on 9 of 13 shooting. Add it all up, and it's a 2-0 series in favor of the New York Knicks. We need some post-game yakety-yak, please.
Yakety-yak.
It came down to who's going to get more stops in that fourth quarter. And, to hold a team like that to 12 points, and they missed some shots, we know that, but to have them only score 12 points in that fourth quarter, it's huge.
That's how the series is going to be. I don't expect anything less. However long this series is, I feel like every single game is going to be like it was tonight. It's going to be extremely physical, extremely competitive, and it's going to come down to who makes plays at the end of the game.
We just found a way to execute, and we got the stops that was needed, got the rebounds. I think that was something that was really hurting us with our offensive rebounding. I mean, you shout out to Kale, to Jalen, making the big shots and giving us a lead like that, but our defense was something special.
The money moment presented by Chime, and it's the fourth quarter for the Sixers. Just 12 points on 21% shooting, only hit 1 3. And Maxey, Edgecombe, and George just a combined 2 for 16. And over that last 6:51 of the game, after the Oubre 3, they only had 1 bucket the rest of the game. Tough to win like that coming down the stretch as the Knicks win their first clutch time game of these playoffs. Also their first single-digit win of these playoffs after a string of double-digit wins. What's Philadelphia going to do now? I mean, we don't know the status of Embiid for Game 3 at this point.
Well, number one, I don't think it matters.
What doesn't matter? Embiid or no Embiid?
Well, Embiid, they just beat him with 40 when he played. What make you think he got?
Don't you give them a little bit of a pass for having to play a 7-game series and coming off of that with 1 day of rest?
The Sixers can't beat the Knicks. The Knicks are a better team, in my opinion. We can always say whatever. I'm just curious. Did you say it about Minnesota?
What about
when they came off a tough series to win in San Antonio? You won.
They didn't come off.
They're not a 7-game series, but a tough series. You didn't say it. We can always come up with an excuse. Listen,
it's not an excuse. I'm just saying. I said, would you cut them a little slack, knowing they had an emotional 7-game series, winning in Boston, and then turning around?
It's a viable
the only other team playing better than the New York Knicks it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Knicks are playing great basketball. They're not even playing good basketball. They're playing great basketball. Everybody's clicking. You know, you actually just showed the stats. It used to be Brunson and Carl. Now you got Mikal. Now you got OG. Like, they're clicking on all cylinders. I feel bad for Joel, but the Knicks are just a better team than the Sixers. And Joel is never going to be healthy for an extended period of time. Like, I hate that because he's a great player when he's healthy, but the notion he's going to come back and play 4 games where they can win those 4 games, I just don't think so. Because if you go back and look at game 1, they were attacking him in the pick and roll because he can't move. But the Knicks are going to win this series, and that's just unfortunate for my Sixers.
Well, I would say this, you know, Joel, in a game like this is when you see what he's missed because he's an offense in himself. You don't have to run 5 out, 3, 2, 5. What you don't. Left block, Joel, we throw it in, and now we react. We react to what the defense does when he gets the ball on the left box. So that's what was missing down the stretch, and that's why they have a 12-point fourth quarter. You can run up and down great for those 3 quarters in the game, but in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go, the game is going to slow up. There's no team that is a championship team is going to continue to play at that pace. So you need playmakers. That's why Brunson is always the clutch guy, the clutch award winners. That's why Shea is clutch. You need a Joel Embiid who is an offense in himself. If he's not there, bye-bye.
Well, I think Joel on the block was a problem for the Sixers in game 1 because they sent the double team. And anytime they sent the double team, he turned it over quite often. So I think when he does come back, they can't operate with him on the block. A lot like New York has done, they move Carl up the floor. It takes away double teams and opens the floor up. So I think they're going to have to do that with Joel, number 1. But then also, and to your point of where you said he was missed, yes, you need the game to slow down and get a bucket down the stretch. But Chuck said it earlier. Those guys ran out of gas. Maxey played the whole second half.
Yeah.
VJ played probably most of the second half. Mm-hmm. PG played more minutes than he's played in the last 5 years, right? So when you look at those guys down the stretch, they go 2 for 16, 1 for 10 from the 3. That's gas. And, you know, they have to push the tempo at that pace.
Gas,
but if
I agree, but they're shooting jumpers.
Well, they need an 8 to 10 point lead to withstand that. Yeah. The whole game, they were up 1 or 2 points. They were shooting it great. They were up 1 point. And then you get down the stretch and the game flips a little bit. You can't get over the hump.
And like I said, it was on those 3 guys to make a play. So right now, the way the Knicks are playing, they got about 4 guys. OG has arguably been their best player in the playoffs. And Brunson, he was the clutch closer tonight. Carl Anthony dominated against the Hawks a couple games. Mikal Bridges is playing good.
Who's the best team in the East right now out of these 4 teams left? If playing the best, would you say it's the Knicks?
Oh, it ain't even close.
Okay.
Nobody's playing. Now, the Cleveland-Detroit series is going to be a 6 or 7 game series. I have not given up on my Cavs last night. Hey, James Harden. Hey, man.
The 7 turnovers bothering you, Chuck?
Ernie, I saw a stat the other day. Underdog, can you get that stat for me?
Which stat is it?
He's had 35 games in the playoffs. I want to get it right, Underdog. He's had 35 games where he's had more turnovers than field goals made. I saw that stat the other day on ESPN. I said, that can't be a true stat. 35 games in his playoff career where he's had more turnovers. I just want to make sure I get it right before I say it.
Well, you said it.
Yeah, but I'm Underdog.
You don't get it right what number it is. It's
but Underdog's going to get it right.
30,
but
28, whatever it is. It shouldn't be over 5.
It shouldn't be over 5.
I think that's a little skewed, though.
No, that's not skewed.
Stop it, Drake.
That's true.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why that's skewed. James has the ball all the time.
Okay.
And any team that he's been on since OKC, he has the ball all the time. If shots don't go in and he have a high turnover game, it's going to produce that.
No.
I
didn't say.
If this is true, I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to go with Chuck's on this. And I'm going to ask you a question. What is the number of field goals that James Harden, the greatest scorer he is, he's one of the greatest that ever played in this game, at scoring the basketball. How many field goals do you expect a night from him?
At this age?
No, any age.
8 to 10?
There should never be a
Okay.
game he should have 8
Say
to
it
10
again.
turnovers.
8 to 12?
He should never have more
say it
than
again,
8
underdog.
turnovers ever in a game.
Got the ball every play. He's making
still doesn't matter.
He's making every single
hey,
play.
I got the stat.
good.
Hold on just
Oh,
one
sorry.
Hold on just one
too
second.
good.
These two guys are arguing. You're yelling up to underdog. Say that again, underdog.
Yeah, that's a lot
So
of. That's
what
a
did
lot of-
underdog tell you
29 games.
in his playoff career?
Repeat it to me again, underdog.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you, Grandpa?
With more turnovers than made field goals.
29
that's not
games,
acceptable.
You
Dre.
said 35.
That's not acceptable.
Come on.
But again, if you have the
Made
ball
field
every-
goals.
If you have the ball every play,
I would
Made
guarantee
field
you,
goals.
I would guarantee you.
Come on,
Magic
Dre.
Johnson,
How-
John Stockton. I would guarantee Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry does not have that.
not a
stat.
single guy. You just
Steph
named,
Curry.
Not a single guy you just named have the ball making every single play for their team.
It's not about the
like James
turnovers.
Harden does.
It's about the made field goals. If
You miss shots though, Chuck.
you should never have more turnovers than made field goals.
not at that
29
shots. Not
times,
29.
Dre. 29 times.
Also
out of
played
how many
200
games?
in
It was
playoff
like
games.
over 100.
181.
181. But Jay, 29 times.
That's too many.
Come on,
He's too
Dre.
good.
That's
He's too good.
14% of the time.
No, he's
if
too
you
good.
do better, 86%
Hey,
of the time. That's incredible.
when I said Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, they're outliers.
They're not passing the ball.
No,
like
no, no.
James. He
Hold on a
also
second. Hold on. I'm
averaged 10
talking about,
assists.
but I said this, and people thought I was crazy. Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, and James Harden, in my opinion, been the three best scorers in the last 25 years. I love James Harden's game.
Throw Steph in there.
But Steph, yeah, yes, okay.
What about LeBron James? He only broke the points record
Yeah,
in the
but
last 25 years.
Well, just because he played a long time. I'm
my
not. But you
God.
don't look at LeBron's guy who's trying to go out and dominate the scoring every night like these guys. All I'm saying.
Okay, and now as we go to break, I can tell you, Underdog has put the period on this discussion with this, that Draymond, you've had 43 of those games with more turnovers than made field goals. That is tied for the most since what year?
Yeah, but he's not a scorer.
Since 2003.
But that's not
Hold
fair.
it.
Now, that's
I know.
unfair.
I know.
That's unfair
I know.
to you.
Will you let me
it's a
get through
stat.
the end of this? Hey, hey, hey.
Okay.
Tied with Kendrick Perkins for the most since 2003.
Oh, come
You ain't even
on.
have to go that far.
Hey, what can I
I'm running
say?
to the board on that.
We're going to take a break so Draymond can beat me down. We'll be right back.
Nah.
Oh,
The
my
Maxes
God.
look better. Our grandpas look crazy.
One of them is fashion.
Underdog
Exactly.
Chuck's random. In the middle of all that, Underdog gets in my ear and says, I have no idea where he's going with this.
Oh, man.
That's a crazy stat, man.
That is a lot.